You want to create realistic images locally on your computer without any limits, but you're facing a consistency problem. Whether it's the character or the style, you need consistency in your images. The solution is low rank adaptation or LoRa. In this video, I'll guide you step by step on how to use LoRa's in ComfyUI to maintain consistency. This video is part of my free ComfyUI course for beginners. If you're new to ComfyUI, I recommend starting from the beginning. But if you already know how to use it, feel free to continue. Before we start, let's understand what LoRa's are. LoRa stands for Low Rank Adaptation. A base model like the SD 1.5 checkpoint that I'm using in this course is a massive library of general knowledge. It knows what a person looks like, but it's still a bit generic. A LoRa, on the other hand, is like a highly specialized add-on or a mini training file that you plug into that library. Why use them? Because they let you add specific styles, faces, or outfits without needing a massive 2 gigabytes model file. Most LoRa's are very small, usually between 10 MB and 140 MBs. So for creating consistent characters, clothing, and styles, LoRa's are extremely useful. They help ensure that every time you generate an image, the person's style or outfit stays consistent depending on the type of LoRa you're using. You can train your own LoRa, but it requires a powerful NVIDIA graphics card and it's not very beginner friendly. So I won't cover that in this tutorial. Now that we understand LoRa's, let's download and set up the required files. First, you need a base model. If you've been following this course, you already know I'm using the SD 1.5 Cyber Realistic Checkpoint. I'm intentionally avoiding heavy models like Z-Image and Flux, so even users with low VRAM can easily learn and use ComfyUI. If you're new here, download this model from civittide.com, then copy it into the checkpoints folder inside the models folder in your main ComfyUI portable directory. Next, we need a LoRa. I'll use a LoRa to create kids' cartoon illustrations. Go to civittide.com and search for kids. Then open the filters, set base model to SD 1.5 and model type to LoRa. I'll download the first two models, then copy them into the LoRa's folder inside the models folder in the main ComfyUI directory. The last asset we need is a VAE model. You can download it from Hugging Face. The link is in the description. Place it in the VAE folder inside the models folder in your main ComfyUI directory. You can find all the links in the description. If you have a low VRAM system, you should optimize ComfyUI to prevent crashes. Go to the main ComfyUI Windows Portable folder, right-click on Run NVIDIA GB key and select Edit. You'll see a line that looks like this: add --low-v RAM right after the main.py. It should now look like this. Save the file and close it. Now every time you start ComfyUI, it will use less VRAM. Now let's run it. If you have an NVIDIA card, use that option. If not, run the CPU batch file. Once ComfyUI starts, close all open windows. It will load the default workflow. This workflow already has most of the nodes we need except for two. Double-click on an empty area and search for Load LoRa. Select the model and clip version, then search for and add the Load VAE node. Now, let's connect everything. Disconnect the model input from the K-sample node and connect it to the Load LoRa model input. Then connect the model output of Load LoRa to the model input of K-sample. Next, connect the clip output of Load Checkpoint to the clip input of Load LoRa. Then connect the clip output of Load LoRa to both clip text encode nodes. These will automatically disconnect them from the load checkpoint, and Load LoRa will act like a bridge. Finally, connect the VAE output from Load VAE to the VAE decode node. Now the workflow is complete. Select your LoRa model and your VAE model. Let's create something. For now, I'll use a simple prompt. A boy and his dog are playing in the forest. Not bad. You can improve this by writing more detailed prompts, including positive and negative prompts. Now let's understand LoRa settings. The strength model value controls whether the base model or the LoRa has more influence. A value of 1 means full LoRa influence. A value of 0 means the base model dominates. Do not go above 1. It can break the image. Strength clip works the same way but for how your prompt interacts with the LoRa. It's best to keep it between zero point 0.5 and 1. I'll set it to 0.8. Now let's try the second LoRa with the same prompt. I think this one looks much better. That's it for now. I'll see you in the next lesson of the ComfyUI beginner course. If you found this helpful, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. Take care and bye.